And when you start doing a two tracking, you can use a fence line of an arena. This helps stop the forward motion. And you want to have them at a 45-degree angle. And they're just going to walk down the fence line. And this is a great way to start them on this exercise. And then once you have this down, you can take them over here to the middle. And he's going to be at his 45-degree angle, but now he has no barrier anymore, so it's wide open. And you're going to ask him to do it down the line here. And everything I do is very slow. You know, slower is faster. This is a pure example of that. He's caught on to everything I've asked of him. Here he is doing the two tracking down without any fence line in front of him. You want to keep his body as straight as possible. One of the problems you'll have with this is they will want, just like with side passing, they're going to want to run through it. You see how loose of a rein I'm on. And we're just coming down. Nice and simple. There's no pressure on his mouth. And we're going to go back and do it to the other side. And that's one of the main problems I had with the two tracking, was him wanting to run through it and to get away from it. And that just takes practice and time and effort, teaching him not to go forward, but to use his whole body. You'll usually find out that they have one direction that's better than the other. And same, I believe this is his worst side. You see how he still wants to kind of run through a little bit, but a little check. And you're moving on this, you want to move your weight off the direction of travel and open up the door with your right leg. And this will bring the horse down. Your left spur is bringing the hindquarters around at the same time. And once again, loose rein. He's not walking out of it or walking forward. We're just coming on down. Okay, good boy. Atta man. Okay, and now let's bring over into the side passing. Same theory as you have with two tracking down. Side passing, we're going to go straight across. We're going to be crossing going to the right, the left front leg over the right. And you're using your hands. Your hands are controlling the forehand, and your legs are controlling the hind end. And the idea is to get an even move over. So let's see. Like here, he wants to go forward at first till he understands what I'm asking of him. And now he's going straight across, very loose rein on him. And he's just going straight across. Trying to keep it as straight as possible line here. Once again, leg out, ho. You have your leg out, weight shift to the left side, opening the door to go to that direction. Now, we're going to go back the other direction. Let's see how, once again, left leg spur. Here's my forehand guide. And my left leg is out, opening the door for him to go to the left. He wants to move out, bring him back in, loosen the rein. And one of the major problems I had once again with this is he wanted to run out of it and go forward and not do the sideways all the way. Now, with a loose rein, really, he goes right across. Oh, good boy. And the next thing I want to talk about is doing your shoulders in. This is something that is very difficult for Dallas at first, especially going to the right. So let's give a shot here. Once again, the whole body, what I want him to do is plant that back left pivot foot, take the three legs, other legs, and go to the left. I'm going to sit back on the left pivot, on the left hind rein, give a little kick with this hand, try to keep him as straight as possible, and just have him move off, around. Ho. And let's see how he does on the other side. Same idea. Back on the left hind foot. This is his bad side. He likes to run out of it this way. But let's see what... Oh. And if he does, pull him right there and stop him, and take it. It's good. This is going to take a while for him to get. Just a little over there. There was a nice one. That was nice. See that? That went good. So little by little, eventually we'll be going all the way around and getting that done. Another exercise I want to do is have him walk his hindquarters around his forehand. So I'm just going to set the feet on the front. He's getting a little jumpy here, but just going to walk around. Walk his hindquarters around his front quarters. And that's with my left leg, independently moving the front end from the back end. And when you're done with this exercise, you'll actually see a circle that you make. So that was him going that direction, and let's get Dallas to go back the other direction. And this is where you're moving independently up. I'm going to spur him up a little bit because he's going out of his circle. And he's starting to get a little... Been asked a lot to do today, so getting down to... Okay, so there we go on that.